Tulane green wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tulane's offense takes the field. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep, and he hauls it in inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Demon Deacons offense has its first opportunity of the day. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the...
Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll go to the ground. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Touchdown, Green Wave! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs that have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
And the ball comes to rest right there. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It's a draw. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got the quick pass. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. They'll give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running to the left. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. You know, I don't really mind the mindset of taking a shot on 3rd and short like that, but, boy, you've got to get rid of it and not make it work.
Yeah, you got to play with the clock in your head at the QB level, anticipating that sort of pressure, knowing that you're going to have to get rid of it soon. That's a play that's going to have to be a bang-bang type play, and that time, QB just holding on to it too long.
He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Snap from the gun on third down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And that pass picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening, to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Demon Deacons are rolling down the field.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. It'll be a draw. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
At the 45. play. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Still running at the 40. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He's going to pass. Looking left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Some misdirection with the counter. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. He's right on target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Demon Deacons in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He leaves it with his back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Give on the inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to get to him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
That makes the score 38.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Claiborne. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Going up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Second down coming up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Green. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Back to the air one more time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wake.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game